In this video, I'm answering 5 questions on psychomotor overexcitability. What does psychomotor overexcitability look like in a person? What are signs? What are signs of psychomotor overexcitability? What's the difference between psychomotor overexcitability and ADHD? What are the strengths of having psychomotor overexcitability? And finally, how can we help kids with psychomotor overexcitability? Let's find out. 1. What does psychomotor overexcitability look like in a person? A person with psychomotor overexcitability has a heightened excitability of the neuromuscular system. This person has an enormous amount of energy, is overactive, and possesses a love of movement for its own sake. This person moves because it's fun to move. They love it. They love to dance, run, climb, play fight, as well as fast games and sports. They have too much energy and show this by being talkative, speaking quickly, and with tons of enthusiasm. They love to participate in intense physical activity, have a strong driveness and need for action. Having too much energy might also manifest as fidgety behavior and impulsivity. When they feel emotionally tense, they may talk compulsively, act impulsively, misbehave, and act out. Display nervous habits. Show intense drive, compulsively organize, or become competitive. They get great joy from their boundless physical and verbal enthusiasm and activity, but others may find them overwhelming. At school and at home, they seem never to be still. Adults and peers just want to tell them to sit down and be quiet. 2. What are signs of psychomotor overexcitability? Here are 6 signs a child might have psychomotor overexcitability. Remember that even if a child only has one of these behaviors, she or he might still have psychomotor overexcitability because it's more a case of degree than number. 1. The child is always in motion, moving around, can't sit still. 2. They talk quickly and all the time. When they get excited or overwhelmed, both speed and volume increase even more. 3. They always sing, often their own made-up tunes. 4. They are creative. They love doing arts and crafts. 5. They are extremely competitive. And 6. They are very smart, but their teachers may not agree. According to psychologist Susan Daniels, psychomotor overexcitability is correlated with high intelligence. Unfortunately, a child who's not challenged in school and can't keep still or quiet when he's bored is more likely to be seen as disruptive and annoying than to be placed in the gifted class. So instead of being given more appropriate projects and the freedom to approach them in whatever way inspires him, this child is at best sidelined or at worst misdiagnosed. And that's an easy mistake to make because all these behaviors could be labeled as ADHD behaviors by people unfamiliar with gifted children. Are they ADHD behaviors though? 3. What's the difference between psychomotor overexcitability and ADHD? The difference between ADHD and psychomotor overexcitability is that a child with ADHD needs to move and fidget constantly. A gifted child with overexcitabilities does this too, but with purpose, and that's the difference. A gifted child with psychomotor overexcitability moves to show what he's thinking, to organize something, to create something, or to explore something. So there is purpose and reason for the movement. Because of this, stressed children with psychomotor overexcitabilities will often act impulsively and exhibit nervous habits. They can even develop tics due to stress. 4. What are the strengths of having psychomotor overexcitability? Children with psychomotor overexcitability have the potential to be world changers. Psychomotor overexcitability is a great gift to have because although children with psychomotor overexcitability might be difficult in a classroom setting, later in life, they are able to put all that energy into achieving their own chosen goals. Then again, when people with psychomotor overexcitability feel emotionally tense, they might be restless, compulsive talkers, and develop nervous habits such as nail biting. When children with psychomotor overexcitability feel stressed, they can be very impulsive, show an intense physical drive, organize their room very compulsively, act out, become extremely competitive, or engage in adrenaline-stimulating behaviors. And finally, when under stress, these children often show signs of workaholism and competitiveness. Because of this, these children may suffer. So how can we help kids with psychomotor overexcitability? These 3 tips will hopefully help. 1. Show spontaneity and allow children with psychomotor overexcitability to be spontaneous and to move. 2. Also allow them to be open-ended, but at the same time set clear and action-driven goals. And 3. Help them find purpose and help them understand their own psychomotor overexcitabilities. This information came from these websites. You'll find these links below this video. Do you have psychomotor overexcitabilities? If you do, please tell me about it in the comment section below. What's it like for you to live with it? What are the advantages to you? What are the disadvantages to you living with psychomotor overexcitabilities? Please tell me about it in the comment section below. In my next video in this series, I'm gonna share my own experiences living with psychomotor overexcitabilities. It'll be fun for me to do that. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up and leave whatever kind of comment in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel and watch this series from the start. In 4 weeks, I'll be back with that video I just told you about. Till then, I only want to say 3 things. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye for now.